Testing. Yo, guys, we're testing right now, man. We're about to. Testing. Yo, guys, we're testing right now, man. We're about to. Testing. Yo, guys, we're testing right now, man. We're about to. Testing. It's my lighting. That off. Use this light too. Alright, fuck it. I'm not gonna use it. Forget about the lighting. I'm not worried about the lighting, guys. Regardless, we're gonna go start streaming, guys. I never streamed in a long time. You guys could see my screen. Let me see. Boom. Alright. So, guys, we're gonna watch this video. So, people are talking crap about me on X right now. I'm going viral, guys. I'm saying, and I don't got no input. So let me get to the bottom of this, guys, real quick. Like, I don't even like responding to Ethan Klein, bro. Honestly, I don't like responding to Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein has severe mental health problems, bro. And I don't like responding to him.
I'll play it again, you know.
Okay, guys, so I just want to put that out there, guys. So we're going to watch this clip. It got 500K views. So, guys, just so you know, Ethan Klein, I met him. Oh, excuse me. I can't be doing this during the stream, bro. Let me get a water bottle. Damn it. Backdrop fell down. Can I get a break? Can I get a break, bro? Give me a break, man. Give me a break. Alright, give me a break. God. Alright, guys. Let me just double check my stream. See if everything's running. Alright, guys, so regardless, we're gonna get to the bottom of this, alright? So I'm gonna get the sip of water. Let's do this in 3 minutes, bro. I want to do a 3-minute clip. Make sure I get a real good one, bro. Alright. One. I'm going to just go in, guys. I'm going to just go in, okay? I mean, 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3. Alright, guys. For those of you guys that don't know, I am Ethan Klein. I met for the first time maybe 1 year ago. I seen him driving, and I said, hey, aren't you... that one guy who's beefing with Sneeko, blah, blah, blah. I called his wife a terrorist. Ethan Klein actually just happened to call his wife a terrorist live yesterday, okay, when I've been said that a long time ago that she was. And, you know, the truth is starting to, you know, come out. He is starting to understand that Palestine should be free. I've been telling him for a long time now, okay? And he tried to debate me over this, and, you know, he was getting all hostile. Okay, regardless, aside from that, he's talking about me right now. What are they talking about?
You can play that over again. Oh, my God. Can you play the clip where he, I believe he doesn't know who I am, and he's jerking around? You're my hero, bro. I love you. You're the coolest guy in the clout chase. I'll play it again, you know. You can play that over again. Oh, my God. Can you play the clip where he, I believe he doesn't know who I am, and he's jerking around? You're my hero, bro. I love you. You're the coolest guy in the world. Hold on, I think I look gay that one. I think I look gay in that one. 3, 2, Ethan.
So they're arguing whether or not I'm a Hasanabi fan, guys. They're like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb, okay? I don't like to give Ethan the time of the day. Ethan has severe mentally ill problems. He's on hardcore drugs and he's a very demonic individual. I don't want to give him the time of the day. I don't even care about talking about him because he has a bigger platform. He disgusts me as a human being. He's a disgusting person, okay? Disgust. I don't care about, getting his viewers to watch me because I despise his viewers. His viewers are all mentally ill drug addict. I despise them, bro. Even Hasanabi fans, they got the same kind of fan base, just different opinions, okay? So the question is, am I a Hasanabi fan? I am actually not a Hasanabi fan, bro. I used to like him. I used to like him until he started spreading transgender propaganda, okay? I used to like him, and then I realized, man, how is this guy, supposedly a Muslim, spreading transgender propaganda, bro? And I'm like, dude, that's just too far, bro, okay? Like, that's like on a whole nother level of like, bro, you know? And, it's insane. Like, I'm not the best Muslim in the world, but I mean, there's different levels of like, yo, bro, you're just not supposed to cross, bro. Okay, like, okay, the only thing I really do, I engage in like adultery. Okay, I guess that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, but it's like, this guy Ethan or H3 or what's his name, Hasanabi, bro. It's like this guy is, he literally paints his nails, bro. This guy literally paints his nails. Ethan Klein, you know, they're just both demonic individuals, bro. They're both demonic individuals, and yeah, bro. I honestly, dude, like these people are ridiculous, and I don't like giving them the time of the day. To be honest, I don't like giving them the time of the day, especially Ethan Klein. I don't like talking about him at all, bro. I don't like talking about Ethan Klein. He uses my name for clickbait.
Ethan. Mm-hmm. You okay? If you think he was a fan of mine, why'd you call him a Sneeko fan when you interviewed him? Because he's both. I mean, surely there's crossover. Oh, there's a crossover.
So, guys, I was a Hasanabi fan probably like maybe 3 weeks, or I was a Hasanabi fan. I was a Hasanabi fan when I met Ethan. But I'd say 3 weeks after I met Ethan, I stopped being a Hasanabi fan. And then I didn't know who Ethan Klein was until, like, yeah, I didn't really know who he was. And I literally found out who Ethan Klein was 3 weeks before I met him. That's how I know who Ethan Klein is, okay? So there's your answer, guys. I don't like Hasanabi, bro, as like I think he's cool, bro. To a certain extent, I do think he's cool. He does have interesting content, I'm not gonna lie. Am I a fan? I would say no. Because he's not true to who he is. He hides that he's Muslim. And honestly, nowadays you don't need to do that because people know what's going on in the world. They know all the lies that have been told about us are completely fake. And they were just used to colonize the Middle East. Everyone knows about what happened on, the big major event in New York City. Everyone knows what really happened, So, it's all BS, man. It's all BS.
Is a video again? Okay, I'll do it again. My producer, my camera, Mark, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. He's in the chat right now. You're my hero, bro. Listen, he might not be a fan, but you can't accuse me of being delusional for saying that. You are delusional. Okay, very good. I'm delusional. Let me get to my point, please.
Dude, again, so I was not I was a Hasanabi fan when I met Hasanabi, okay? I was a Hasanabi fan and I knew who he was. So Hasanabi saying I didn't know who he was, he's kind of dumb. I knew exactly who he was, okay? That's kind of stupid. You're an idiot, Hasanabi. You're a complete idiot. I knew who you were Okay? And yeah, I was at the protest. You were talking shit because I'm at the protest. You said I'm trying to clout chase, bro. What the hell? I'm Palestinian, bro. I've been going to protests since I was a little kid, bro. Okay? So, I wanted to interview you. Is that really clout chasing? To interview a public figure? That's not clout chasing. You're calling me a clout chaser. On top of that, dude, you literally paint your nails, and your whole fan base is demonic, mentally ill, drug addicts, just like Ethan Klein's, bro. They're atheists too, mind you, and you're Muslim at the same time, bro. You're Muslim at the same time, and you hide that you're Muslim, bro, and you act like you're fighting Zionism full force, but you're not, because part of Zionism. What is part of Zionism? It's literally like they love when people are atheists, and you're catering to that whole ideology when people are atheists, and you promote these atheist ideologies. You literally cater to that. Okay, you literally cater to that, bro, and you act like you're fighting Zionists full force. You're like this full force Zionist fighter, and you're not. You're not, bro, because there's actually a spiritual aspect of Zionism. Okay, there's a spiritual one, and the spiritual aspect is to, we don't gotta get into detail, bro, but just understand you're not who you think you are, bro. You are actually, you're literally just a psyop, Hasanabi. You're literally just a psyop, and that's why they push you. They literally push you because you're just a psyop, bro. Okay, you push degeneracy. You still go with their agenda. You're saying, hey, yeah, free Palestine, blah, blah, blah. But you're still pushing their agenda, their degenerate agenda, okay? And that's part of Zionism, okay? You don't understand, bro. You don't understand. And, yeah, bro. I do love your work, but that's the truth. And I don't really care how anyone feels. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, bro. Honestly. That's the truth. That's the truth, Hasanabi. That's the truth, bro.
Ask you to endorse this guy. I'm just simply showing you. I don't endorse him. I know you don't. He's not a fan of mine. So why did you claim?
I was a fan of you, bro. I was a fan of you, bro. I loved you, bro. I used to love you, man. I loved your work. I loved you, but then I started getting closer with God, and I realized, bro, you're very far from God, and you need God. And that's kind of why Ethan Klein was on top of you, because Ethan Klein's energy is so demonic, guys. Ethan Klein is a very demonic individual. I mean, you could see it in his eyes, you could see it in his face. This is why I don't like to address him, because he's very demonic. Okay, he's on psych meds. I don't want to give anybody with those vibes any attention. That's not what I'm looking to do with my life, bro. I pray for him, though. Regardless, whatever I'm saying about Ethan, I do pray for him. I hope he gets well. I hope he fixes his mental problems, okay? But Hasanabi, man, like, bro,
He was a fan of mine.
I was a fan, bro. I was a fan. And it's very unfortunate that, you can't even cater to a Muslim audience, bro. Like, literally, that's what I'm trying to do, bro. I wish I could do that. I'm trying my best, but it's like, I hope to get there one day, and the fact that you don't even try, I feel like is disgusting. Like, you don't try at all, and it's kind of whack, bro. It's kind of whack, and you're totally against Myron Gaines, bro. Like, why is Hasanabi so against Myron Gaines? Like, Myron Gaines has done more for the Free Palestine movement than anybody, and Hasanabi can't even have a discussion with him, bro. Like, literally, bro. Like, why can't you just debate, Myron Gaines? Myron Gaines, dude, the stuff that Myron Gaines has done for the Free Palestine movement is insane, bro. It's literally insane, and I'm still blown away, bro. Like, he's just every day just not. It's not. He's also attacking the spiritual aspect of degeneracy, and he's tackling that side of the propaganda of Zionism, because Zionism, it's very corrupt, bro. It's a very corrupt ideology, guys. Very corrupt. They want to demoralize the soul. They want you to go away from God, guys, and that's their goal, and that is what Hasanabi still caters to. But I mean, Myron Gaines, he doesn't really do it as much. He's more like soft, like with the degenerate stuff. Like, he just like points it out, hey, that's degenerate, but he does still expose it, and he shows it, like, but it's like, yo, at least he's pointing it out. At least he's putting in effort. You know what I'm saying? This guy Hasanabi is totally like he's pro degeneracy, and there's a difference between. I think there's a big difference between being pro degeneracy and then like just being low key degenerate, and then like also advocating for God. I mean, at least you're trying. That shows that you're trying. Because I understand, bro. It's very like, even for the religious individuals out there, like people who are very religious, they think, like, a lot of the times they come from very religious families, and like they like immediately judge like everybody around them who's not like as religious as them, and I understand that aspect, and I think I respect it, but the reality is it's not easy to get to that religious point. Like, it's really not easy. And I feel like as long as you're putting in that effort, I think that's what really matters. I do feel that. As long as you talk about God, you acknowledge Him, you spread the message, I feel like it's very important. You know, and that's what I try to do, bro. That's what I try to do. I live in LA, and it's like, yeah.
I feel like we're running in circles.
A fucking Palestinian encampment? That's why? That's all it takes for you? Encampment? A fucking Palestinian
running in circles. I feel like we're running in circles.
A fucking Palestinian encampment?
So Hasanabi is saying I'm clout chasing at a Palestinian encampment. I literally was documenting, and I was doing journalist work. Actually, I was, interviewing a lot of people there, and I'm Palestinian myself, bro. And I really do feel like that's kind of disrespectful that you said I'm clout chasing. I literally just interviewed you, bro. I interviewed you. You're a public figure, and I guess I'm clout chasing because I interviewed you. That's kind of odd, but it is what it is, bro. I mean, you think you're on top of the world, Hasanabi. I think your throne will come down soon once people realize the degeneracy that you're embracing and the culture you've been embracing. Your throne will fall, bro. Your throne will fall. Americans are waking up, bro. They're waking up, and your throne will fall. Your throne will fall, Hasanabi, and I'm telling you right now. You think you're all good? Americans are waking up. We don't really buy that degenerate culture that you embrace, bro. We don't do that no more, bro. We're tired of it, and we know what it's all about. We know the agenda. And your throne will fall. Your throne will fall, Hasanabi, and I'm telling you right now. You think you're all good? Americans are waking up. We don't really buy that degenerate culture that you embrace, bro. We don't do that no more, bro. We're tired of it, and we know what it's all about. Yeah, bro. We know the agenda. And so yeah, Hasanabi, dude, you're.
That's why? That's all it takes for you?
No, it was when he said, "You're the GOAT, you're my hero, I love you."
He didn't know who I was. He was just saying that so he could fucking ask for an interview.
Recognize you.
Yeah, exactly. I did do that. I literally was acting fake, and I just wanted to interview you. So what? I don't like I just want to interview you. So what? Yeah, I don't like your content. I don't remember at the time, honestly. I think I did. I probably did like him, bro. But like I said, maybe like a few weeks after, I did realize, man, this guy is kind of toxic. So yeah, man, that's just the facts, bro.
PUA podcast.
Okay, who cares? I don't care. So let me
Well,
move
now
on.
you don't
Do you
care.
want to talk about this for 2 hours, or do you want to actually have a
This
conversation?
is a. Wait, well, hold on. You can't just say you don't care all of a sudden when you look like a fucking asshole for falsely claiming that some random
I'll play it
person who
again.
stalked you is a fan of mine. You said he was a fan of mine in, I believe,
Okay,
in
I
one
lied.
of your
Yeah, I
videos.
lied.
Dude, I mean, again, guys, I was a fan of Hasanabi, bro, and I'm not no more. Again, like, you know, I don't know why they're making a big deal about this. I think Hasanabi is pretty whack. And yeah, guys, Hasanabi is whack. Last but not least, I just want to get this off my chest, bro. I want to get this off my chest. So, guys, Hasanabi and Ethan Klein, they are both very, like, their fan base is very stupid, bro. That's all I gotta say. Hasanabi and Ethan Klein, both their fan bases, they're mentally, a lot of them are mentally ill, atheists, and what else? They paint their nails and they're pro-trans. They Hasanabi and Ethan Klein, okay, guys, they have similar audiences. Okay, they're atheist, demonic a lot of the times, and they paint their nails, and especially the guys, they paint their nails. Okay, that's their audience, that's their fan base, and you know, it's kind of ridiculous. People go to Ethan Klein and Hasanabi to figure out what's going on with Palestine. I think that's kind of dumb. These people are the last people you should be going to figure out what's going on. Also, I don't really like to address Ethan Klein at all. I don't like to address him. He's a very, very mentally ill, disturbed individual, and he literally tweaks out all day, and he's on hardcore drugs. Let's keep it real. He's on hardcore drugs, and I do feel bad for him, and I pray for him as a person. I just don't like to acknowledge him or even talk about him. But since everyone wants to talk about whether I'm a Hasanabi fan or not, I'll keep it plain and simple, guys. I was a Hasanabi fan, and until I realized how bad the culture he promotes, so I don't like the culture he promotes, the degenerate culture. And I think he should go back to his roots. That's all I gotta say about Hasanabi. I wish he would go back to his roots, because when you go back to your roots, that's when you become your real authentic self. All of this stuff that he's doing, he's trying to cater to people who don't really care about him. He's actually catering to Zionist propaganda, whether he thinks he's not. He really is. The spiritual aspect of it. And yeah, so that's all I gotta say, guys. Yeah, that was such a waste of time. What else are you doing? Hell up, I got 39 viewers. What the heck? 39 viewers? Damn, bro. That's crazy, bro. People really watching me like that? That's crazy, bro. Y'all better follow me, bro. Can you guys follow me, bro? Yeah, guys. Let me just see. What else can we talk about? Yes, I am that guy who did that. Follow me and sub. So, do you guys want me to go over this again? Because I'll go over it again if you guys.
I'll play it again.
Let me see.
You can play that move again.
If you guys were not here, Because this is what they're talking about. This is what they're talking about, guys.
Clout chase.
I'll play it again. You know.
You can play that move again.
Oh my God!
Can you play the clip where he admits he doesn't know who I am?
So they're literally trying to say I didn't know who Hasanabi was. I did, bro. I did know who he was. I don't know why Hasanabi is deflecting like that. Hasanabi is kind of weird, bro. If you ask me, he's a very weird guy. He promotes demonic ideologies, and he doesn't stick. Excuse me, guys. I had a heartburn. Oh wow. Guys.
You're my hero, bro. I love you. You're the coolest guy in the world. Well, I think I look gay that one. I think I look gay that one.
Ethan.
Yes, sir.
Ethan.
Mm-hmm. You okay?
If you think he was a fan of mine,
Fan. Who cares? Hasanabi, I am not a fan anymore. I don't like the culture you propagate. You promote a very degenerate ideology, and I don't respect you for that. You don't stick to your roots. You're not a man. You know, you let this demonic individual, you let Ethan Klein, like, demolish you in a debate. Like, he didn't demolish you factually. He just put you in the timeout chair, bro, in this debate. He put you in the timeout chair, and you got on your knees and kissed his feet in this debate, okay? You got on your knees and you kissed his feet, bro. You know why? Because you don't stick to your roots, bro. You don't stick to your roots. You forgot about your people, bro. You forgot about God, all right? That's why it looked like you lost, okay? I'll tell you right now, bro. If you stick to your roots authentically, 100%, that would have not happened. Okay, that would not have happened. I'll tell you right now, bro. You would have demolished him. And I struggle with this as well, okay? I struggle with this as well. But the thing is, the difference between me and Hasanabi is Hasanabi, he doesn't know how to, you know, he just buys into the degeneracy, you know. He propagates it, and he, like, you know, I don't do that, you know. I kind of do, okay, but it's like, at least, you know, I still show that I'm connected with God, you know, with the world. He doesn't. He seems like he's anti-God, and I think that's important. That's the real important difference between me and Hasanabi, and that's why the atheist guy, Ethan Klein, you know, looked like he destroyed him. Yeah, man, I just, honestly, I just feel bad for Ethan, man. To keep it real with you guys, I really do feel bad for Ethan Klein.
oh, there's a
Do I need to play the video again?
Okay,
I'll
well,
do it again.
my
Yeah.
producer and my camera, Marsh, I'm so there. I'm so sorry. He's in the chat right now.
You're my hero, bro. I love you. Oh, you're the cool guy.
Ethan,
Well, I think I look gay. Listen, he might not be a fan, but you can't accuse me of being delusional for saying that.
you are delusional.
Anyways, I'm done, bro. I probably got a clip out of this. Who really cares? Do I gotta go to work? What time is it? 11:20. I might as well just keep streaming. I'm a big fan. I got like a bunch of people watching, so I'm gonna just keep streaming. You guys, please follow me, bro. Please, can you guys follow me? I beg you guys, please. Guys, we're gonna have a good time, alright? We're gonna have fun since you guys are watching. Let me show you guys. So I do try to stream, guys. Okay, so I saved a bunch of videos. And I want to talk about something else that's very important, guys. I want to talk about something that's very important. Let's talk about this. TMZ. Guys, if you guys don't know, this is my brand. Since you're watching, it's called Dating and Money. Since everyone is watching. Here's my creatine supplements. This is the hottest brand in LA, guys. I am the new TMZ. But what's the difference between TMZ and Dating and Money, guys? What is the difference? The difference between TMZ and Dating and Money is I promote positivity, I promote health, and I promote love, authentic love, romantic love, godly love. That's what I do, and that's what Dating and Money is all about. We promote financial freedom, and that's what my brand is all about, guys. Okay? But we are still competitors with TMZ, and I want to get to the bottom of why I don't like TMZ. Because, guys, TMZ is part of the establishment, guys. They are part of the establishment. Whenever you talk about the establishment, they come after you, okay? And that's what we've been seeing since Michael Jackson, since Andrew Tate, Justin Bieber, and so on, guys. They are part of the establishment. Who owns TMZ? TMZ is owned by Rupert Murdoch, okay? Rupert Murdoch. Okay? For those of you guys who don't know who owns TMZ, Fox owns TMZ, but who owns Fox? Rupert Murdoch. And Rupert Murdoch is a war criminal, okay, guys? Rupert Murdoch is a complete war criminal. Wow, I got people telling me they love me. I love you guys. I love you guys. Please. Guys, I just want to make content full time, dude. I swear to God, I'll be so entertaining, guys. You guys don't understand. Literally, guys. Like, I literally, like, have 30 seconds of the day, and I just, make content for you guys. But if I had, like, 24 hours of the day to make content, oh my gosh, bro. You guys don't even know, bro. You guys don't even know. All right? So, let me just tell you guys. Let me tell you. So, again, Dating and Money, we are the new TMZ, guys, okay? This is my creatine product, okay? We are based out of LA. I am a paparazzi, and I want you guys to know we are an entertainment journalist program, and we are here to fight the culture. Dating and Money is here to fight the culture, the propaganda, okay? We are here. We are here to promote financial freedom. We are here to promote a different kind of dating culture, okay? We are here to promote love, romance, and to go back to our roots of God, okay? Dating and Money, a lot of people talk shit about me, They're like, oh, you can't talk about God. Oh, you're about dating. What does dating mean? What does dating mean? Dating, that's the thing. You guys think dating means, having, casual sex. Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's not my fault you guys think that's what it is. Look up the definition of dating. Guys, look up the definition of dating. What does dating mean, okay? What is the definition of dating? Dating means finding your love, okay? That's what Dating and Money is all about. Do you guys know that guys, listen. I want to tell you guys something. Do you guys know that why are so many women nowadays? Can I ask you guys this seriously? This is something that I realized 2 days ago that blew my mind. Okay? What did I realize 2 days ago, guys? What did I realize 2 days ago? Tell me why every woman, when they come up to you, they ask you, what's your zodiac sign? Okay? Why do they do this? Why do they do this? If you look up the 3 monolithic religions, which religion allows for astrology, zodiac signs? Look it up. Look it up, bro. Okay? Look it up, man. I want you guys to look it up. You think it's a coincidence all of these women are into zodiac signs, are into paganism? If you don't like God, bro, dating him, you're programmed to not like God, bro. You're programmed, literally, bro. You're literally programmed, okay? Dating and money is here to change the culture, bro. We gotta save America, and this is what dating and money is here for. Okay, guys, we're here to save America, and I need your guys' help. You guys gotta buy my supplements, okay? I'm here, bro. I'm here. We gotta save America, man. Dating and money, bro. On God, bro. I am, bro. And we're here to save America. We gotta do it together, bro. We gotta do it together. Guys, you also gotta learn about the Federal Reserve. Why is life so hard in America? Why is life so hard in America? Huh? You guys know why? Because the Federal Reserve, bro, they keep printing money. They keep printing money, bro. Okay? You guys understand that? That's why you gotta work 3 jobs, bro. Inflation. They print money and they send it overseas to fund wars, bro. Wars for another country, not for America. These wars don't benefit us. You guys don't understand, bro. It's serious out here, bro. It's serious out here, guys. Guys, you guys don't understand, bro. They want to destroy the family unit, bro. Okay? I'm trying to, if you guys just listen to me, bro. It all starts with the Federal Reserve, though. You guys have to understand. It starts with the Federal Reserve. When they print the money. So, you guys have to understand. When they print the money, what happens? What happens when they print the money? We got to work harder. We got to work harder. We got to work harder because our money is backed by nothing. Okay, so everything's going to get more expensive. Inflation goes up. What happens when that happens? Men are no longer able to, provide for their woman. So what? What do? They promote feminism. They promote feminism. So women have to enter the workforce, bro. Women have to enter the workforce. Then men get paid less. Guys, do you not understand that? Men get paid less. Then what happens? What happens, guys? What happens? What happens? They promote astrology. They promote zodiac signs to women. Whenever you go to a woman, 75%. You want to know the stats? Do you know psychics, guys? Paganism. It's not only astrology, bro. It's psychics. Paganism. Paganist culture. Women naturally are attracted to paganist culture. Okay? I wouldn't say naturally, but they're more vulnerable to it, okay? From psychics to astrology, they are literally more vulnerable to it. And, that's why a lot of these women, they come up to you, they talk about astrology. What's your zodiac sign? Blah, blah, blah. Psychics. Majority of their customers are women. Okay, guys? Majority of their customers are women. Guys, God is real, man. God is real, and that's what dating and money is here to show you guys. We're here to show you. We just need the community to support, man. I have a lot of good products. I'm gonna drop some protein shakes, guys. Guys, I'm gonna we're gonna have protein shakes, guys, soon. Okay, we're gonna have some fun though. Okay. Let me just respond to some of you guys. My money is backed by myself. Yes, astrology corrupts the soul. You sound gay to me. Wow, bro. Do you really want me to get a mod on your ass right now, bruh? How about that? Is that how you want me to sound, bro? You want me to sound like that, bruh? Bruh, should I be talking like that, bruh? What do you want me to talk like, bro? What do you want me to talk like? Bruh. Oh, God, bruh. Shit. Hey, we're gonna talk about this though. Let me see. Should I show my screen? Is my screen safe to show? So guys, let's talk about TMZ, guys. Again, we're gonna talk about TMZ again. guys, I want you guys to understand, man. TMZ. TMZ is the establishment, guys. Whenever you attack the establishment in America, they come for you, okay? So Bill, just look at this little title right here. Bill Maher says politics wokeness ruining Gen Z's dating pool. Whoa, dating and money doesn't agree with that. What? Wokeness is ruining. It's the boomers who ruin the Gen Z dating pool, and it's Fox who owns TMZ, who's propagates degenerate propaganda, who's owned by Rupert Murdoch, that is ruining the dating pool in America. Okay, dating and money. We're not ruining. We don't Gen Z. We are pro Gen Z. Dating and money is pro Gen Z. We hate the boomers. The boomers shouldn't be in politics, bro. The boomer dating and money, bro. We're here to change the culture. We're trying to make the culture about God. We are the new I'm the new paparazzi, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dating and money is the best paparazzis in LA, bro. Straight up. Best entertainment journalism. We advocate for godly dating, positivity, love, romance. That's my goal, bro. We gotta change our culture. America's gonna fall if we allow, satanic media like Fox, who owns TMZ, to promote propaganda. Because all they care about is war. TMZ is a war propaganda machine tool. Guys, I'm letting you guys know right now. Anybody who attacks the establishment, from Kanye West, Andrew Tate, who else? Michael Jackson. What happens? They will try to destroy your name and reputation, guys. TMZ. All right? Don't forget that. But dating and money is here to change the culture with entertainment journalism, paparazzi. We're here to spread love and romance and fix the dating and working out. That's what dating and money is about, guys. It's about positivity, bro. Okay? TMZ, you guys are cooked, bro. You guys are cooked. We are the new TMZ, guys. Dating and money is the new TMZ, and they're really mad, bro. They're really mad. They're really mad, bro. They're really mad, bro. They promote all this bullshit. Dating money is here, bro. My example of dating, guys, you guys gotta understand. We've been lied to our whole life by the boomer generation. The boomer generation got blackmailed, guys. They got blackmailed. Okay, they're the ones who let our country fall under occupation, guys. Okay, they are the ones. And how did they get blackmailed? They got blackmailed through anti-God rhetoric. Okay, they got blackmailed through anti-God rhetoric. And they fell for the lust. They fell for the degeneracy. And then what? They propagated that degeneracy on us, so they could keep printing money for the Federal Reserve, steal our money, and send it to another country. Oh shit, I love that noise, bro. Hey, I love that noise. Y'all gonna give me another one? Are you guys gonna give me another one? Cause look, bro, I'm out here working, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here working. Did you guys hear my new song? Should we do a song review, guys? The Dating and Money song. You guys check it out. Anyways, my example, like, of dating and money, honestly, bro, we have to go to our old ways where I think another reason with modern dating is we should get married right out of high school. That's what everyone should be doing. I really believe that. I feel like that's the best time to get married. It's a beautiful time, bro. Right out of high school, you find your soulmate. You find the woman of your dreams, and you get married to her. And it should be both families involved. There's nothing wrong with arranged marriage, guys. Both families should be involved in the relationship, in the marriage, in the proposal. Because you guys have to understand what is going on. Mental illness is going crazy in our country. Where does it stem from? Stems from not having a family around you, guys. That's what it really stems from. And, you know, I want to change that. I want to change that. I want to promote families. I think and we got to lose the stigma around arranged marriage. Arranged marriage is beautiful, guys. Arranged marriage is a beautiful thing. It's a godly thing. And it makes the relationship stronger. Okay? Because you have both parties, both families you don't want to disappoint. Both families are evaluating the person you're going to have a relationship with. It's very important, guys. It's very important. You guys don't understand, man. All this atheism, all of this stuff that it's literally, bro. You guys don't understand, bro. You guys don't understand. They want to corrupt our souls, bro. Just so they could take the money from the Federal Reserve and put it overseas. That's what they want to do, bro. That's for their wars, for their country, whatever they want to do. You guys got to understand, bro. You guys, all of this propaganda, they're promoting feminism. Why? So men could get paid less. Okay? More women in the workforce. Why? So men could get paid less. That's why they're promoting feminism. You guys not understand what's going on? The cost of living, you got to work 3 jobs, bro. 3 jobs. Dating and money is trying to make you wake up, guys. You guys are not understanding, bro. That's why we got the best creatine, man. We got the best creatine in the world, guys. Look at our ingredients. If you look at our ingredients, guys, we literally, what's the ingredients? Just creatine, okay? Just creatine. And what else? What else? I'm not here to sell you guys stuff. I'm just letting you guys know. But regardless, let's just have some fun. I feel like we got some good clips that I could use. And let's check out what I bookmarked over the past weeks. I bookmarked a lot of stuff, and we're going to go over it. What is I already went over my example. I am showing the truth, bro. And you guys, I only got 1 follower, bro, on Twitch. That's kind of whack. You guys are kind of whack for that. I feel like I just got a bunch of haters right in here just probably watching me talking shit. You guys only going to give me 1 follow, bro? Y'all over here just watching me talking shit, bro. Say what you want to say, bro. Say what you want to say. Because I'm here, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Nah, I'm just playing. Let me see. Does that remove your agency over a lifetime? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What about people that do not have families to help in this? Yeah, bruh. He didn't, though. He didn't press that follow button. He didn't. What? Hey, we're gonna get this show. We're gonna see what I bookmarked on Twitter, guys. I bookmarked a lot of stuff on Twitter. Let's hope I didn't bookmark anything explicit. And we're gonna get to the show, guys. Okay, let's go. I gotta make sure I don't show anything explicit. I don't really do that, guys. I try my best not to bookmark explicit stuff. But yeah, guys, shit. Fuck, man. Let me see what I could show you guys. When are we gonna dance, love? Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Let me see. Someone really made what's it called? A chat. When are we gonna dance, love? Who is that, bro? Who is that? Okay, guys. So definitely got some ops in here, guys. We got some ops in here. Let's make the ops happy, man. What do you guys want to see, man? What do you guys? I know Ethan's probably making a whole documentary about me. Okay, I bet you this is what Ethan's doing. He's probably making some big documentary about me, bro. I'm Muslim, bro, and I'm proud. Alhamdulillah, bro. I'm Muslim, pray 5 times a day. And yeah, so Ethan Klein is for sure, like, he's gonna make some big documentary about me, bro. I could just tell. But that's not gonna stop us, because we are gonna take down the establishment. From TMZ to H3 podcast. You guys are part of the establishment, and you guys are done. You guys are done, bro. You guys are part of the establishment, bro. That's probably what's his name? The Lebanese guy. What's his name? So can we just, guys? Can we get to the show? Let me see what I'm gonna show you. I don't want to watch that. Let's see. I don't care about that. Should I watch more clips of me with Ethan? Since that's what you guys came here for? Let's see what else we got. Just trying to see. Let's watch this one.
Why you are a radical fuck. I'm not.
Nope, not that one. I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done streaming. I'm probably gonna call it a night because I don't really want to talk about anything else. But I hope you guys follow me, man, because I want to stream full time, bro. I want to stream full time. So I'll see you guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I've been Muslim my whole life, bro. I've been Muslim my whole life, and I wish I was a better Muslim, to be honest with you. Something that I find myself that I do, even like, bro. So when I created Dating and Money, let me be honest with you guys. When I created this, I was not on my deen, bro. I was not a really good Muslim, and I still wouldn't say I'm a good Muslim, bro. To be honest with you. So, but I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit. And what I like about, the two topics of dating and money is I could still, you know, talk about dating and money. Because what's the definition of dating? I mean, it just means finding love, finding romance. So I could, make it halal. I can make this channel halal, bro. And what, for those of you guys that don't know, what does halal mean? It means, you know, just holy. Like, I could talk about, but the thing is, I care about America, bro, at the end of the day. And the big problem with America is our dating culture, is why our country is kind of collapsing. And I don't know if it's, I'm sure the government knows, like, how toxic our dating culture is, and how it's probably we're probably gonna have, like, a lot of mental illness problems, with the next generation, and crime and drug abuse. It's gonna be insane, bro. The streets are gonna look disgusting, bro. Our country is gonna look really disgusting with the way things are going right now. And there's a clip, I literally bookmarked, like, people are literally doing balloons now. Like, what is this, bro? Like, you drive around LA, you see people literally, what are they doing, bro? What are they doing? They're literally smoking balloons. Like, it's insane, bro. Should I even? I don't even want to show the video. I just want to get off stream, bro. So that's the thing. Your example of dating doesn't seem to involve any dating. That's the thing. You guys are wrong. Dating, that means literally finding your love, bro. Look up the definition. The definition has changed to, like, dating shouldn't be like, oh, you go meet this girl, you go on a date with her. You should have your family involved, bro. Honestly, that's the reality. That's the reality, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Your family should be involved in anything that you do regarding dating. You should tell your mother, and then have your mother meet their mother, because it's serious, bro. Like, people, they want to make it seem like it's not a serious thing, and it really is serious, bro. Um, and yeah, we need more. We need the truth to be told, bro. And I don't care, bro. I'll be the one to tell people, bro. I don't really care. So, yeah, guys. What about no family? You're gonna have family, bro. That's bullshit. Yeah, if you have an awful family, you gotta understand what caused that awful family, bro. It's the culture. You know how many people in America are in the same shoes as you, bro? It's our culture, bro. It's not your family. It's the culture. And the only thing we could do is talk about it. And that's why I'm here. I want to change the culture. I mean, there's so many people with fucked up families, bro. Because our culture, we don't value God. They intentionally try to demoralize us, bro, through the media. Okay? They intentionally want us to be atheists. They want our women to be atheists. They want them to talk about zodiac signs. They want them to go to these psychics. Okay? Women are more vulnerable to these things. They've known this for thousands of years, bro. Women have always been more vulnerable to these paganist ideologies from, you know, psychics and zodiac signs, astrology. Do you blindly believe in God? No, God is real, 100%, guys. We gotta stop with the paganism, and yeah, whenever you guys meet a woman, if she, starts talking about astrology, guys, you guys have to, like, literally try to change the conversation. That's my best advice for men out there, is to change the conversation, because that's paganism. And it's so bad, bro. It's so bad. It's a very crooked way to corrupt your soul. And our women are literally, um, I'm 100% sure. Dude, I'm 100, dude, I'm positive, bro. It's so obvious. I do a lot more research than a lot of people out there, but you guys have to understand, if you're a man out there and a woman comes up to you and starts talking about astrology, okay? If the woman starts talking about astrology with you, you change the conversation. You change the conversation, okay? Because it's a paganist ideology, and it's a way to corrupt your soul. And, you know, it's so bad, bro. It's so bad, okay? And for the woman out there, man, for the woman out there, like, if you're watching and you're a woman, you guys have to understand, they literally use women in America to corrupt men. You guys are literally a bioweapon, okay? They promote demonic propaganda to our women, and these women emit this propaganda onto the men. And, you know, and astrology, zodiac signs, psychics, all of that, those are key propagandas that they use. Okay, they use psychics, astrology, and what's it called? I'm just trying to get a clip, guys. Hold on, fuck, bro. Do you believe all the suffering in the world is the cause of a just and good God? No one watching, loser. Hey, man, I got 48 viewers. What are you talking about on Twitch? Stupid ass fool, homie. What the fuck, homie? Javier, fool. Javier, fool. You're learning something at least, fool. Shit, fool. At least you're learning something, Javier. Trying to talk shit, eh, fool? Is that what you're trying to do, homie? Is that what you're trying to do, fool? Cause that shit is not cool, eh, fool? You think I don't have feelings, homie? Cause I do, eh? You think I don't have feelings, Vato? Is that what you wanna do, fool? Is that what you wanna do, fool? Cause, fool, The streets don't love you like your mom does. Fool. That's what I thought, You better shut up, homie. You better shut up, fool. That's what I thought, Don't fucking talk on my chat, homie. You better get out of here, dog. You better get out of here, fool. Do you believe all the suffering in the world is the cause of a just and good God? Bro, just shut up. Honestly, just shut up. Get out of here, bro. Just get out of here, bro. Toyota Corolla, I don't care, dude. Alright? Look, I don't know how to break it to you, bro. God is real, bro. I don't care. Like, I know you're not there yet, but you will be there. When you hit rock bottom, you will be there, bro. Alright? So, you could keep asking these stupid questions, bro. Do you believe all the suffering in the world is the cause of a just and good God? Bro, this life is a test, bro. All of this is for a test. That's it. It's all a test, bro. You don't care about the suffering in the world. I do care about, bro. It's a test, bro. You gotta understand it's a test, and there's demons in the world. Okay, the demons don't want us to succeed. They don't want us to go to heaven, bro. They don't want good in the world. That's what this, that's what everything's about, bro. There's a reason why God created demonic people. There's a reason. There's a reason all of this is going on, bro. But the one thing that's most important, guys, again, I want to say it one more time. I'm going to say it one more time. If a woman comes up to you and starts talking about astrology, okay, what do? You change the conversation, okay? You change the conversation because astrology, zodiac signs, psychics, it's a way to corrupt the man's soul, guys. It's a way to corrupt the man's soul. And you guys have to understand, they use women to corrupt men. And for the women out there, stay away from this paganist ideology, okay? They are trying so hard to bring men away from God. And women are literally on the front lines making it more easier. Promoting astrology, promoting paganism, promoting psychics. They are trying to make our men godless. And women are assisting with this astrology, zodiac signs, psychics. Okay? Women are the number one consumer of psychics. It's like 75% of their customers for psychics are women. Okay, guys? You guys have to understand. You have to understand there's an agenda. They want to make us anti-God. They want to remove God from our life. All I could say is keep that connection with God to all the men out there. When a woman comes up to you and talks about zodiac signs, change the conversation. I beg you, change the conversation. We cannot allow this propaganda anymore. All these psychics, these businesses, they should be closed down, bro. They should be closed down. These psychics, they should be out of business. Our women should not be going to psychics. They should not be going to astrology, reading classes, whatever. That's paganism. This country is America. In God we trust, bro. Dating and money, that's what we're about, bro. We're going to spread the truth. We're tired of the propaganda. Fuck Fox News. Fuck TMZ, man. That's all I got to say, man. Dating and money is the new TMZ, bro. Whether you like it or not. We promote love, romance, positive dating culture, and what else do we promote? Financial freedom, guys. Okay? Dating and money, the new entertainment journalism. We're here. We promote health and positivity. We're here, guys. We love America. We love LA. I love everyone, man. I love everyone. Guys, please follow me.